Hello. How are we all doing? I've unmuted myself, haven't I? Yes, I have. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We are on the Saturday stream, which is an all-day stream. Can we have a very quick AV check? Get us all going. Hey, Jules with hello, mates. Well timed, Jules. Well timed. Thank you for your support, Jules. The AV is 1080 out of 1080. I'll take that. You can't watch. Where you live is snowing, so you're going emergency to buy supplies, Costa. No problem, dude. We'll see you when you get back. Don't forget to buy some skis while you're there. Or a sled. Drag all your supplies back on a sled. Hey, Josek. How am I being talked? I've had 2 coffees. The first one didn't really do anything. The second one is just about got the pistons firing. We'll see how we go. I had a bit of a go at Mrs. Squirrel this morning. By the time the 3rd alarm had gone off, and this was at 8 o'clock, she had one going off at 5:30, one at 6:30, one at 7:30. By the time the 3rd one went off, I was like, will you just turn your alarms off? And she got up this morning, she was like, I'm sorry, I'd set them to all 7 days instead of just Monday to Friday. I'm like, well, that's great. That's great. Like, I've just been woken up 3 times this morning, and I need sleep. So I'm like, oh. So yeah. So there was that. You're in Sydney, Travis. How is Sydney? Hot, I suspect. Jeff, 3163, thank you for 34 months and counting. Thank you, Jeff. Train AB, thanks for the resume. Somebody gifted a sub. Who was it? Oh yeah, Shamburi gifted a sub to Captain America before we went live. Thank you, Shamburi. Welcome to the house, Captain America. Primal Force subbed at 5:46 AM. I wasn't even live, but he subbed. Thank you, Primal Force. At least she apologised. Well, to be fair, if I'd have done that, I would have apologised as well. You're in Brisbane, Strider. Brisbane is... Let me try and remember my Australian... Brisbane is up the east coast, I think. Is it north side up the east coast? I know Perth is on the west coast. Melbourne is on the south. Sydney's like bottom right. I think Brisbane's up east. I can't remember. Did you know, Strider, that Australia, although it's now like just red sand, most of it, it originally used to be one of the world's biggest forests. It used to be like completely covered in trees. Fused 84 with 2,000 bits. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Fused. Just doing some FS economy. Need to send some money to get a new plane. Yeah, I'm going to get back into FS economy. I want to get my X-plane up and running. Well done, you passed your citizenship test. Sydney's east coast as well, Britain's north of that. Yeah, that's what I said, like bottom right, as in, you know, Melbourne's on the south bit, and this is backwards for you, isn't it? Melbourne's on the south bit, and then Sydney's like around here a little bit, and then Brisbane's all the way up there.
Happy anniversary.
Trouble is, like, the more north you go, the hotter it's going to get, right? Motala Express, thank you for 30 months. I may not be here very often anymore, but I continue to subscribe to you. Well, thank you very much for your support, Motal. I hope you can make more streams. But thank you for supporting what I do. Appreciate that. Nobody can guess your nationality. You will never guess, Captain America. Well, it's either going to be the obvious, you're American, or it's going to be, that's a joke, haha, Captain America. I'm Irish, you know. So yeah, without any information to go off, it would just be shooting fish in a barrel. It's hot everywhere, 9 PM in Perth and it's still 27. Yeah, I hear Perth can get pretty hot. You can't believe here in Atlanta it was -10 on Wednesday, but today it's going to be +15. Well, that's continental weather for you, isn't it? Like central continental weather just has massive swings in temperature. You don't have the benefit of the sea to kind of warm or cool you. Your dual citizenship, Yankosi. I suppose you can decide which country you want to live in. Twitch is being twitchy. The 18E is my payday off my sub, but I don't get the anniversary button. It should be, though, within 14 days of your sub, Dutchman. So that's a bit odd. Do you stream on live Rainbow Six? Do you stream on live Rainbow Six? Not much, to be honest. Like, we played it over Christmas. Streamed it over Christmas. Good afternoon, Doritos. Anyway, so, let's talk about what we're going to do. The first thing I think I want to do is build some solar panels. Because that filtration machine, it's only going to get worse. And if you build solar panels, I think it adds to the capacity of your power, which give you a bigger buffer overnight, I believe. So, I'm going to build some solar panels. Next thing I want to do is build a prawn suit. Because I can. I want a prawn suit so I can go start mining those big formations. So I want to get a prawn suit. And then I want to try and finalize the plans for the Cyclops. Like, I need to go and discover the rest of the Cyclops plans so we can build a Cyclops. Because otherwise, without that, we're not going to progress the game properly. So we may have to go and look at some of the life pod messages that we've not been to. Go and have a look at them to see if there's anything we missed. Because I need another piece for the Cyclops. Jules, are we there yet? Lol. Not yet. I take it the Cyclops, what's the word? The tech for it? The discoverables for it? Is that just going to be around the Rex? Or is there going to be a special place for the Cyclops? Like, oh, you need to go to this island to get that. Does anybody know the answer to that? No, Mr. Kaheli. It does not have a multiplayer, but apparently somebody's making a mod for it. Captain Flint, a couple of days ago I went to the full motion flight simulator, first time in my life, A320, that was a blast. Now I'm less envious of your trip to Barcelona. Motion when you're flying is just awesome, dude. Rex, but deep Rex, that's floaty. Okay, so we need to find the ones that are really deep and go and try and find that tech. I can't remember where we found the first component for the Cyclops. Was that down at that base in the cave, or was that somewhere else? I think you need the moon pool first, as you need the special drill arm for the Pran to be able to drill stuff. And for that, you need to find the drill arm fragments. And to build a prawn arm, you need the moon pool fabricator. So basically, I'm going to have to go and explore Rex as a priority. Is what it sounds like. Motion when you're sim racing is amazing, Mr. Kelly. Well, if you come to Truckfest Peterborough, if SCS bring their trailer, they've got the full motion rig for truck driving, which is kind of fun. Because when you brake, the whole thing goes like that. When you accelerate, it goes like this. It's on 4 like pistons, so it can move you in all directions. What it really needs, though, is to do like that Virtual Flies OVO. It needs to be completely enclosed. Because what happens is, when it tilts down to simulate the G-force of braking, because you can see where you are, it kind of feels weird to be like looking down, whereas if you were completely enclosed, your eyes can only see the game, and then you would just feel the effect. The best loot is in high-risk areas, surprisingly. Alright, we'll do Rex. Solar panels and Rex, then. Lee Bizarro, thank you for the resume. Let's crack on. You can play and multiplayer if you want, or only solo. Amortolus. You on about this game, dude? There's no multiplayer in this game. And the devs have said they have no intention of adding one. But somebody is apparently modding the game to include a multiplayer. That's all I know. I don't know anything about that mod. You live in Finland, so you can't come to Truckfest? Yes, you can. Have you heard of EasyJet or Ryanair? GTR S4, thank you for 5 months. Hello, Paul and chat. Hope everyone is good. Doing well, sir. Thank you.
primary systems online.
Right, let's think. Solar panels. We need 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and copper ore. Copper ore is probably the biggest thing we'll need for that. 2. Let's build 3 solar panels. I need 6 titanium. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm getting lost in my own thingy now. This way. 2 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Put the scanner on Rex, Floaty, and increase scanner range. No, we were not gonna. We've done all the Rex around here, dude. We're not gonna find the tech we need. Local. It's just not gonna happen. We need to go to Deep Rex now. Yeah, but signs take copper ore, and I'm kind of irked to use copper ore on a sign, you know? Copper ore is quite a precious commodity. Like, you know, wires, wiring kits, all that good stuff. Cool, that should help a bit. $1,025 is our power limit now. 1,025, you can't see that. But that's climbing rapidly now. That's climbing up from 600. It's heading towards 1,000 power, so that's plenty of capacity, I think. Copper's easy to find, though. Yeah, it is if you use your scanner and go scanning for stuff, yeah. So right now we're out of quartz, aren't we? I seem to remember doing a lot of quartz last time. Right, let's get some food and drink and decide where we're going to go. For you guys that haven't seen the base yet, let me quickly show you this awesome thing we've got here. Look at this.
Welcome back.
We have this double observation lounge. Look. You can see a full 360 from up here. There's the original pod that we landed on. That's our vehicle bay. There's the Aurora. How cool is this observation pod, eh? Love it. You can watch the sunrise and sunset from here. Let's see. That's it. This stupid machine. Filtration progress, 93% water, 87% salt. It takes ages. Like, for the amount of power this thing chucks out, it really takes a long, long time to produce anything. I'm a little bit disappointed with it, considering the power draw. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's not hard to make water. Can you put a seat on the tower? I don't believe so. But there's the tower there, you see it? There's the observation pod. It's just brill. It's just brill, I love it. It gives you a big filtered water that gives you 50.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. 99%. Here we go. We're going to get our first water out of this thing in a second. And some salt. Zinam, 16 months. Is that time of the month again? Amazon Prime renewal. Thank you very much, Zinam. Tech James, 5 months. Keep up the great work. Thank you, dude. I love it. You come with a little flask. A little flask of water. Look at that. And some salt. Maybe, though, when it's running 24 hours, it'll do better. Now it's got enough power to keep it going. How do you work out monetary value of bits? Cashew. To a streamer, 1 bit is a cent. So 100 bits in $1. It's exactly like a cent. 100 cents in $1, 100 bits in $1. However, the price you pay to buy those bits varies depending on how many you buy. Okay, we're going to need some water to take with us. We're going to need some grub to take with us. Let's see, we've got 3 water, a first aid kit, all the scanning bits, a big power cell, battery, grab some food, and we are good to go. thought I planted 4 here. I think I made a mistake on that thing. Eight food and 10 water. Don't know if this is going to get used much anymore. Now we've got this huge amounts of solar panels. Let me take a Nutri-Block as well. Once you have more power like thermal or nuclear, you can have multiple filtration machines running 24/7. Very true. Right, so we'll take a couple of blocks with us, and we'll decide where we're going. Let's see. Degassi habitat 500 meters. Is that the one that we went to down the massive cave where Cavey Wavy was? I don't think it is, you know. 500 meters. Sunk to the ocean bed 250 meters. Signal life pod, we've apparently been there. I think we've been here, I'm not sure. Stranded near a cave, system under attack. I'm sure we've done that. I've got a feeling we've done that. We have a Discord sub-server, Mr. Kaheli. 250 meters on the ocean, Degassi habitat 500. Let's see where that one is. That looks like it might... Nope, that's a different distance. Let's go and have a look at the Degassi habitat. Let's rule it out. Let's eliminate it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Space Engineers, yep. Played Space Engineers many moons ago. When it first came out, in fact. Yes, it is, Jay. Single player only, mate. Which is a shame, as I said on stream yesterday, this game would be... They could take the game as it stands and leave the story as it is. It's a, you know, great finished product. But take the basics of this game, take the mechanics, the gameplay, everything in it, and make it MP, and it would be a wonderful sandbox MP game. Just like base building is fun, you know? But they'd have to make it so the world was quite big and procedural almost. But they could do it. I can't eat a Belgian bun when I'm streaming. That ain't gonna happen. Thank you for the Belgian bun, Mr. Squirrel, but I don't think I'm gonna be eating it right now. I'll have the cup of tea. I don't have the Cyclops yet, Suash. We need to find... We need to find the second part of the Cyclops thingy. But I need to find the moon base as well, so hence why I'm going exploring. If you can't eat the bun, I'll have it, Dr. Geek. Oh, I'll have it later, don't you worry about that. This looks like it might be in a cave or something. Unless it's just further down here. Oh, look at that. Juicy minerals. What's that one? Salt deposit. Nah, we'll leave it. Ouch. What the heck? That thing just did 8% damage to my hull. You serious? Oh, here we go. I should have made a beacon, shouldn't I? What is that? Okay, so things to remember. Fish do a lot of damage, and it's basically straight up from here. That's Interesting.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
That's true, Captain Flint. I can't go down to 500. It's a raw pain. Apparently I can swim around at over 300 meters, but, you know, I would get crushed in my ship. So, yeah, go figure that. Well, we'll have a look around here, but unfortunately I can't go down to 500. Can I swim down to 500? Wait, why are they sparkling?
Integrating new PDA data.
Probably just easier to run catch one.
New creature discovered.
Reginald. Keeper. What was that shuttlebug thing? Alien vent. What the heck? I'm being shot by that thing.
Acquired.
Being shot by that little scumbag over there. Wait, is that a... No. Okay, so now we can charge power cells. That's a pretty good thing. Yeah, I've scanned myself before. We know we've got the alien bug that we have to solve. Basically, if we want to get off this planet, we have to cure ourselves of the alien sickness and disable that gun. Pringle, 39 months times flying. It's an honor to be sub to you, mate. Your religion, not quite a legend like me, but you're close. I hope you're feeling better, Mr. Pringle. Mr. Pringle has been hit by an absolute terrible flu. Which is why you've not seen him around very much since Christmas. He got whacked by a horrible flu. And he's found difficulty breathing, like, almost got hospitalized, that bad. So, he's on the mend. Thankfully, he's on the mend. But thank you for 39 months, Mr. Pringle. Piano, thank you for the resume. There must be some other stuff we can discover down here. Down in the depths. It'd be nice to find a bit of a wreckage down here, yeah. Is that a power cell thingy again? Looks like it. Time capsule? We've already got that one, I think. What the? Get off me, dude. Flippin' heck, it's got those creatures that bite down on your arm. Dude. They are vicious. Only brought one first aid kit, that's the problem. Dehydrates you quite a bit, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you notice what happened when I got one on my arm and I got back in the Seamoth? It carried on damaging me. Jules with 1,000 bits. Dude, you're so generous, Jules. Thank you very much. 1,000 bits, here you are. Thank you very much, Jules. You're very kind. You did that yesterday as well, and the day before, I think. Looking around to see if there's any fish that's likely to attack me again. Don't really know what that is. Ghost weed. What are you saying go back to? There's a blood oil. Where is it? Go back to where exactly? Oh, that thing. I see it. That there, yeah?
New blueprint acquired.
What the heck is that? Alien lighting.
Welcome to the nut house.
Aye, 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 aye.
Do you also think the entrance on the CMOS is a bit off? Yeah. It is. It is a little bit. Doritos, thank you very much for subbing. Appreciate the support, Doritos. Welcome to the Net House.
To the nut house.
Bigfoot, thank you for 1,001 bits. Are you trying to trump Jules, Bigfoot? Thank you for the bits, Bigfoot. We had a double sub then, but it's saying Doritos twice, which is a bit weird. So I'm not really sure what's going on though. Was it just Doritos who subbed or somebody else?
Warning. Maximum depth
Yeah,
reached.
yeah, yeah.
Hull damage imminent.
How far down can we actually swim then, given that we have a rebreather?
Biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
We're getting attacked again. Oh god. What just happened? What just happened?
Welcome back.
I cannot see a thing. How did we just get ejected?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How did we just get ejected out of our craft? A warper? What, they can yank you out your craft? What the heck? Scumbag Lurker, thank you for the resume. That's a bit unfriendly. Schnuffle, yes, it's the final release, but
Aye, 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 aye.
the condition of having the key is I'm not allowed to show the final kind of exit from the planet until the release day. So that's our limit. If we get to that, I can't show it.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I don't like the way those things can yank me out, though. Can we go down and scan that, do you think? Oh, God.
Aye, aye, aye.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Referic, shout out back to Mr. Dutch and Dr. Dirty Devil. Thank you for 200 bits, Referic. See if we can scan that. Apparently not. Some blood all over there. If I can get to it without being warped.
Short-range scans show a cave system rich in fossilized remains beneath this area.
Sure is a lot of quartz down here.
Happy anniversary.
Warpers don't send you far, fortunately. It's still enough to terrify you. Perry, thank you for 37 months, old man Perry. Time flies. Schnuffle! Welcome to now, Schnuffle.
Welcome to
Snuffle EU, thank you for your support.
Aye, 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 aye.
31 months from Code Red Ranger. Watching this evening with my 2-week-old son Carter. 2 weeks? He's probably asleep. There's so much quartz down here, this is insane. Oh no! Right, I've got to ditch something. It's a waste. Drink that. Wait, what? Oh god, it's... This place is weird. My inventory's full. That one is at 250 meters. That's miles away. The one that we want is... See, how can I get down to 500 meters? Is that a case of I need the Cyclops to get to 500 meters? Or is it possible to swim that? And back? You need more upgrades. What, on the Seamoth? Ah, okay, yeah, Seamoth upgrades. Well, that lets you go down to like a higher depth. Dang it. Let's get rid of our fish. Pick up the ruby. Okay, okay. What? Pringle, you... Oh my god, Pringle. $346 from Pringle? Are you out of your mind, dude? Oh my god. Once again, the figure is right. I don't want it back. Treat yourself and Mrs. Squirrel to a breakaway. What, little biscuit? I can get a few of those for $346. Now let it go, and feel the warmth. Pringle, mate, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. That is insanely generous of you. Very unnecessary, and you know it. But I can't refuse it, and you know that. Can we get some love and GG's in chat for Mr. Pringle? That is crazy. How about this? How about this, Pringle? How about I take Mrs. Squirrel for a lovely steak to our favourite restaurant in Chelmsford called Chopper Block? How about that? And I'll get her a breakaway biscuit as well. Pringle, you're an absolute star, dude. Love you loads. Thank you for your support. And Dutch Republic, thank you for generously gifting a sub to Ulsulaw11. And welcome to Naos Ulsulaw. Ah, Mr. Pringle, what would we do without him, eh? Ouch! Wait, I'm back here. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. I suppose I should be grabbing all this ruby, really, shouldn't I? I hate having an inventory like this size. Okay, let's just eat and drink and get rid of stuff. I still can't carry any more ruby. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'll tell a lie. I'm thinking of blood oil. We need to come back here. Let's have a little look down here. You can go deep to 300 meters, but your oxygen depletes faster, 3 oxygen per second. You need the monopool fabricator to make upgrades for the Seamoth. Oh, we're tech stuck on a monopool right now. A moonpool, sorry. Technology-wise, we're locked by the moonpool. It's really annoying me. There's definitely a bug in the game. When you start, like when it loads back in, it always shows the life pod even when you've disabled it. No, not in this sub. You can store stuff in the Cyclops, but not in this. You can get an inventory upgrade for the Seamoth. Yeah, but I need the moon pool. Okay, so let's see. This one we haven't done yet, so we need to leave that in blue. Sunk to the ocean bed 250 meters. I've got a feeling we've done this, lifeboat 12, but I'm going to check it out again just to make sure that we can tick it off. Let's head back and dump our stuff, and then we'll head to that one there, lifeboat 12. You should definitely also look for the modification station fragments. Yeah, I got one of them. Hang on a second, what did we get on that one? Synthetic fibers. So the moon pool, we just need one fragment for the moon pool. I can charge the solar cells now, which is great. Bioreactor, power cell charger we can do. Modification station, yeah, I need 2 more for that. Which is a bit of a pain. Mrs. Don't, I hope Doyle likes a steak also. If you think I'm taking Doyle to Chopper Block, Mrs. Don't, you've got another thing coming. No, 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 no. If you've got a browser free, Google Chopper Block, BLOC, Chop a Block, BLOC. They make pretty much the... In fact, if ever you guys are down in Chelmsford, I'm going to take you to Chopper Block. It is not cheap, but that steak is just amazing. The whole building is built on multiple floors, and you basically like hang out at the bar while you wait for your table. And whatever drinks you have, they just add it onto your bill. And then the guy comes and says, right, your table's ready, and takes you upstairs. And then the guy comes over and he says, right, so how do you like your steak? Blah, blah. Talks it all through with you, and then just comes back with the best steak you've ever had. It's just it was like all the way through tender, cooked to perfection, seared on the outside. It was just amazing. But then I got the bill and I was like, okay. It's the only place I've ever been to that will happily sell you where the steak is priced per 100 grams. So you can have whatever you want. It's just priced based on the weight you get.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I've noticed we always end up coming back to this entrance more. It's interesting. Ooh. Bottle of water and some salt. Me likey. I love the sound of that thing filling up. Helpful, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to Now's Helpful. Service the Burr, how you doing? 30 months? Roar. 30-month hype. Hope you're well serviced. Right, let's dump some of this stuff off. Let's see, the quartz we can put back here. Yeah, Vrome, it's amazing, dude. It's amazing. Quartz, put that in there. The blood oil, I don't even know where we're going to put that. I don't really have a box for, like, gem-related things. Guess we'll put it in here for now. That's massive, that is. The red oil-filled pustule contains blood vine seed, may be processed into benzene. Ah, I remember seeing benzene in one of the things. You fancy steak now, Dr. Gig? I wouldn't mind some myself. Silver ore, we'll drop that in there. The lead and the lithium. Silver ore, let's see. Gold. They go down here, don't they? I have to start making more, I have to start making more of these, containers, because we are filling up rapidly on materials. Right, power cell charger. How do we make that then? Let's see. Advanced wiring kit, 2 rubies and titanium. Okay, we need copper. I don't know how much copper we have. No, that's gold. Oh boy. Let me get some copper. You forgot to put gold in the locker with blood oil. Did I? Is it limestone for gold or is it sandstone? I can't remember. Can anybody remember? Geological data. There's ruby. Essential for advanced fabrication. Gold, lithium, and diamond. Shale gives gold, lithium, and diamond. Okay. Sandstone gives lead, silver, and gold, which means limestone gives you titanium and copper. Limestone it is! $50 water, that's quite good, that. Ico, 15 months. Blub, blub, I'm a fish. Blub, don't know what else to write. You need the moon pool and the moon pool fabricator, 2 different things. Great. I'm missing so much tech here. I'm clearly doing something wrong. Kind of generator. Currently we've got loads of solar panels, but I'm right next to a thermal... Go away. Get lost. Stop being a bully. A geological thermal thing. I just need to build a thermal power, which I think I've got the tech for. I can't remember. You've been on the website and you're really hungry. If you ever go to Chopper Block, trust me, you won't be disappointed. But, like I say, that bill. That bill. I went with a friend, we had a few beers and a really big steak. Really, really nice, and the bill was like 140 quid. Like, ooh. Whereas normally you might be paying what? I don't know, 80, 90. So it really is a place where you go as a treat or to take some, like, business client maybe that you're trying to impress. But it's not somewhere you go every month for your birthday, that kind of thing. If somebody else is paying, even better. Trying to get some more, actually. Hey. Honestly, that scanner is one of the best things. I know it kills the frames, but it saves so much time looking around for stuff. You had dinner with 1 free drink, €55. You won't get that in Chopper Block. You'll pay that for 1 person. You don't mind decent steak, even if the bank account is RIP. Go to Chopper Block then. Let's be careful here. That's the thermal vent that's near us. Incredibly useful, but a little bit deadly. Okay, what have we got now? A decent amount. We'll push on till nightfall. How are all the circles on the screen? Basically, if you build the scanner room, I'll show you the scanner room. If you build a scanner room on your base, you can then tell it to scan for things in the area, and you can improve it to improve its like scanning range and scanning speed. But anyway, the next thing you need to do is put this chip in, the scanner room HUD chip. So if you get that, put it in your
Oxygen.
put it in your headset, as it were, and it will then communicate with the scanner room, and the scanner room will relay the position of all the stuff that you're looking for, which is why I'm seeing the circles. Like I say, it's an incredibly useful thing. Let's head back.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
You should build a bed. Could do. It's not like high on my priority list, it's just a nice to have, you know? Blank, thank you 32 months, Mr. Whiteland. Hey, baby. 53 months, Whiteland. Thank you very much. Super lucky with the resume. Ico, 15 months. We did. Cool. That brings me up to date. Copper wire. Did we need copper wire? Can't remember. We'll build one anyway. You love the cat poster. I deliberately put it there on the way in so that as soon as you come in, it goes, keep calm. No, brutal. I do trucking on Sundays. Do you know, I forgot where I was going to build now. Power cell charger thingy, that was it. Power cell charger, 2 ruby, advanced wiring kit. RIP. Two gold and a computer chip. Oh my god. Well, gold we've got plenty of. Computer chip is more gold, copper wire, table coral sample 2. Table coral, I haven't got any, I've only got 1. So there's a scanner. You can just basically to tell it what to scan for. Just page up and page down and say, oh, I want to search for gold or whatever. Or copper ore. Or Rex. Or nothing. And then you've got these things, which are the cameras. Which, and this is the bit that's bugged out for me. They're always inside the scenery. And I can bring them back here. But then... So this is completely under... Look, it's literally under the scenery. So I'll bring it back, and then... What will happen is, something will come along. A creature will come along and nick the cameras and take them back down there, and I just don't know how to stop that from happening. I need another gold. I need table coral as well. So I've got these creatures that go around stealing my cameras, which is really annoying. Right, I need to find the coral things. Table coral in particular. Which one's that one? Coral shell. I can't remember what it looks like. The stalkers steal the cameras. What is it? What does it look like, guys? Can anybody remember? I think this is the other one. Yeah, that gives you the other one. Oh, this is it. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. There we go. I'll do. Trying to find something at night that you're not really sure what it looks like.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, can that only hold like 4 slots? You should be able to tell that thing to throw the salt away and just keep the water. Should have some like control over it. Right.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Computer chip. Have you seen how much debt you're in the Enterprise Aurora, Casey? Yeah, we've got like a 3 million credit debt or something. Stevie LFC, 2,000 bits. Very, very generous, Stevie. Little treat for you, Paul. Watching the stream while playing Fallout 4. Willing to give you any advice or tips for Subnautica. Keep up the great work, Squirrel. Stevie, thank you for the bits. My current problem is trying to find the tech upgrades for the Moonpool and the Cyclops. I need to find more tech, which I assume I can only get by finding Rex. But thank you. Wanzimus for 29 months. Sadly, you have to go. It's nearly midnight here, and you need some sleep. That cricket guy. Have a good night, sir. If you're lucky, I'll be here when you get up in the morning. Oh, look, benzene. 3 oil. Wow. And the oils are 2x2, so that's like a massive amount of space in your backpack. Right, what else do we need? Advanced wiring kits. Which we can now make. You probably owe Altera billions.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I don't care what the debt is. They can sue me. Ruby we need. Titanium. Okay, we can now build it. The question is what? Not in here. Ideally, somewhere near this battery charger will be good, but I don't know how big it is. It's quite big. I wish you could rotate it like that. Well, let me build it underneath. What is wrong with that exactly? Crazy Giraffe 456. Welcome to the Nut House, Crazy Giraffe. We always like having a Crazy Giraffe around these parts. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House, and thank you for the nutty welcome for Crazy Giraffe. See, it is possible that I want to build that way at some point. So I'm a bit reluctant to build anything on that bit. Because that is reasonable land. We could extend that way and build something. So I don't want to... Have you planted blood oil? Wait, you can plant it outside? That's a good call, actually. I need to do some gardening. One sec.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Wait, what? I just bashed that for days and didn't get anything from it. Semcotter, how you doing, sir? I hope you're well. I don't understand that. I just bashed it for days and got nothing. Can we get out a shout out for Simcopter mods, please? For Captain Beardy. You don't mind me calling you Captain Beardy, do you, Sim?